Hello there everyone, I'm Crazy Caleb, and today we are taking a look at
There is only one perfect solution, but there are clues that will try to trick our team.
Gadgetron vendor. So first thing we need to tell the expert is how many bolts we have present. We have 138,825. And first we have to identify what our weapon that we're buying is and what this weapon is and how much ammo we need for it. So this is the weapon that we're buying, and this is the weapon that we need to refill our ammo for. So what we need to do is calculate how many bolts it will cost to completely refill your current weapon, this being your current weapon, and we need to subtract that from our bolt count, and then we need to subtract the cost of the weapon for sale, this one right here, from our new bolt count. So let's take a look. So this is our current ammo that we have, and this is the maximum amount of ammo that we can have. So we need to calculate how much it costs to get 11 ammo from this specific weapon. So the ammo price for this is 10. So 11 times 10 is 110. That's how much the ammo price will cost. 110. And the weapon cost is going to be right here. It's going to be 50,000. So now what we have to do is also take into consideration the PDA rule here. If your PDA icon is lit green, the price of ammo is multiplied by 10. It is not in this case. If we take a look here, this is green, this is not green. So we do not have to multiply our ammo value by 10. So, and there are some special rules that we're given here. It's like we have A, B, C, D. Those are just how to calculate different ammo prices. Other than that, you just gotta follow them. It's pretty simple. So and it says the ammo price refers to how much one ammo costs. So one ammo is worth 10. So I just multiplied that by 11 because that's how much we needed, and that'll be 110. So now what we have to do is we just subtract these values from this total value that we have. This is our current value that we have right now. So we subtract those. We get subtract 5,000. We get 50,000. Excuse me. That would come down to 88,825. Yep. And then we subtract 110. So that'll be 7, and a 1. So this is our final value right here. So we have to submit this amount. But first, if the amount of bullets is greater than 999, modulo that amount by 10,000. That is true. We have to modulo this value by 10,000, or simply just take the last four least significant digits. So we will actually take 8,715 will be our submission. We'll do this like this. 7, 1, 5. And as you can see here, let's take this for example. It goes 10. So if we wanted to actually wrap around from 9, it would actually decrease this value by 1. Same with this. It would go 9 and so on and so forth. So we get 7, and then we have 1, and then 5. This will be our submit button, and that's it. Next, our current weapon right now is going to be chicken. And the weapon we're trying to buy is the Devastator, as they refer to it. So, and we have the PDA icon, so our price of ammo is going to be multiplied by 10. So, oh look, we have the ammo price is going to be A. So what we need to do for A is the indicators plus 1. So let's grab how many indicators we have on this bottom. We have none, so it is simply A equals 1. So how many do we need of that? We need 143. 143 times 1 is going to be 143. But we have an additional rule that we have to pay attention to. The PDA icon is green, so the price of ammo is indeed going to be multiplied by 10. or we can just simply add another 0 to the end of that. So the ammo price is now 1,430. So, and the weapon that we're trying to buy this time is 10,000. We can switch that to 10,000. And our amount of bolts that we have present is 196,240. So let's subtract 10,000 from the equation. That'll become 186,240. And let's subtract 1,430. So that would be 1,000, so that would be 5. That would actually go down to a 4 because it becomes 8. And then 10. And this is what we'll submit. Now, an important thing to note is because sometimes we might have a value that is, like, it might go lower. We might not have enough money to buy this, these weapons. So what do we do? And it says here, if at this point you don't have enough bolts to buy the weapon for sale, skip this step. So it says right here, if the weapon is more than what we have after the sales of the bolt count, after the sales of the refilling our current weapon, then we will not buy the current weapon. So we'll take the last 4 digits and we will plug that in. So it's 4,810. And that's a solved module. So taking a look at this one, the blaster, ammo price is 1, times that by 10 because we have the green light on, and so each ammo price is going to be worth 10. And for this we need 200 minus 81. Let's pull up a handy dandy calculator. $200 minus 81 is 119, and we will times that by 10 because that's how much we need. So the ammo cost is going to be 1,190. We have the same weapon, so that price will not change because that's actually the same weapon we're looking for. It's worth 10,000. So our total bolt count is 55,025. So let's plug that in, 55,025, and then we subtract the ammo cost first. 190. Still greater than 0, so we're good. And subtract 10,000. And we'll submit the last 3 digits, and that'll solve the module. So 3, 8, 3, 5. Let's say I were to accidentally submit 4, for example.
Oh, I would love to give you that, but I really can't.
Nothing changes. So if you just happen to make a simple mistake, nothing changes. You won't have to worry about the module resetting. So let's submit 5 and call it a day. And that's it for Gadgetron Vendor. If it does go below the amount of which you were going to buy the weapon, just don't buy it. And that's pretty much it to this module. As always, I hope you enjoy. Stay crazy, stay cool, and don't explode. Have fun, you guys.